sometimes going back to snacks that you had as a kid is like what you need. Welcome to the vlog, by the way. Sometimes I forget there's like literally new people who are watching like my videos for the first time, and I'm like, what the heck kind of crazy do they think that they're watching? As I'm like chomping on freaking sandwich crackers. I got this package and I wanted to open it with you because it literally just came in and I'm so excited for it. You guys know I've been wearing my UGG slides pretty much like every day, and I think it's because they're just so easy to get on. And is this them? I think this is them. So I bought another pair of shoes, and these are from Bloomingdale's. They've been sold out all over, and it comes with a little HelloFresh thing. That's cool. Oh my god, how cute! It has like a little newspaper thing. It says Bloomingdale's turns 150. Wow, look at this. It's wild. 150. I was actually watching a TikTok the other day, and I had a bunch of like elderly people who were reading a newspaper, and it made me like, I don't know, just think, because the caption said something about like, what are we gonna do when this generation's gone? And it made me think about, like, I went to Starbucks this morning and there were tons of people who were on their phone, which they were probably using their phone in a way to like gather some type of information, whether it's like TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, whatever they're trying to use to gather some information. Maybe they're reading a news article, but like people aren't really reading like things on paper. So it made me think about like that, like will we look around and see people just like on their phone all the time, or like will there be another form of media that comes out that is like paper? Like I think about books, like I love reading books, and I don't think I'll ever like not want to read a hard like book. Like I just like how it feels, and I wonder if they'll come out with something that's like not a newspaper, but not a magazine, but like something else that'll kind of like grab people again. I don't know, maybe they won't, but I just have this feeling, like I feel like everything's kind of going back to how it used to be, but like better almost. Like everyone's into like vintage film and like Polaroid cameras and stuff. So I don't know. Anyway, wow, literally opening this the wrong way because the top came off. So they're literally already coming out. I wanted to show you guys the box. Can you guess what's inside? I bet you can, because everyone has been wearing these. And dun 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 dun. Ah, you're gonna think I'm crazy, I know. Don't think I'm crazy, but I got the Birkenstock clogs. I actually never had a pair of these growing up. My sister had a pair and I thought they were ugly, which they kind of are ugly, but they're like an ugly cute. Like I kind of feel like when I wear these, I'm gonna feel like I'm, I don't know, need to be like in the mountains or something somewhere, like in a field of flowers. I don't know. They're just so like ugly cute. So I bought them to kind of wear with like stuff like this, like just regular everyday things. Obviously I'll wear socks with them, but yeah, they're cute, huh? So I will link these below. I got mine, I think, in a 10, because they're literally sold out all over. And these actually have a lot of extra room in the back, but once I put socks on, I think it'll be fine because it'll like add a little bit more and then they'll like fit perfectly. I just wanted to make sure that it wasn't too tight because like that's kind of annoying. So yeah, I got these. I'm really excited because everyone has these everywhere, and I literally have been like loving how everything's kind of going back to like finding and wearing stuff that we were obsessed with when we were younger. I don't know, it gives me a lot of nostalgia. Speaking of when we were younger, there's a show that just came on, not Netflix, but I forget, maybe Hulu or something, PB&J Otter. It's like back, I guess, or like they put it on Hulu, so like I literally want to watch it. I know that was from like Disney Playhouse or something, but it came out in 2000, so like I was watching it when I was like 8, which, comment below if you guys think that's too old for Disney Playhouse, but I don't. Like, you're still like a kid when you're 8 years old, so I like love that show, and it brings a lot of nostalgia, so now I kind of want to watch it. Yeah, anyway, want to show you guys that package. Just got a call that our table is in, so I'm gonna see if I like the rug that I picked out. I'm not really sure if I will like it. I have it in the other room, so I'm gonna grab it. I genuinely don't even know if I'm going to like this rug because I bought it and I love the color, but then I was searching online and I started seeing other rugs that I really liked, and part of me thinks that maybe I would like another rug that is very similar to this one, but it is like a little bit of a different pattern. So I'm gonna try this, and I wasn't gonna try it until I got the table, but I actually want to take this rug back when I go pick up the table if I don't like it, because it'll save me from like getting this set up and then having to be like, oh, you know, the table's set up, the rug's set up, and then take this back and not have a rug for a while. Because the rug that I saw online that I like, it kind of has a different pattern, and it is, what's it called? It's the same price, but it's online only. So, ooh, I do like the color of this though. How do people like do this where they can just like roll it out? Like, I just feel like it's like, pull it maybe? Oh, this is like not the vibe. I feel like people in movies make this look so easy. They're like, I got a new rug, let me just like roll it out. This is literally backwards. Like I have to pull it. I can't even push it. Like if I push it, it rolls up. I don't know if I'm doing this backwards or what. This is not the vibe. Like, where are the aesthetics? I do like how this has a little like black mat thing underneath it, so it's not gonna move. Okay, this is cute. Way smaller than I thought. I don't know why I like literally didn't even look at the measurements of it. It's cute though. Let me see if it's too small for the space. I don't know. Ooh, I don't know. Let me show you guys what it looks like. This is how the rug looks from the other angle, and guys, I'm kind of thinking this is gonna be too small. Like, it's just, I don't even know if, like if a table's on it, you're not gonna be able to like really even pull out the chairs. Like I think it's gonna be too small, and that makes sense because it's $100, but it's so cute too. It's like the perfect pattern. Like now that I've opened it up, it kind of has like a little bit of flowers there. It has like the blue. It's like everything that I want in a rug, but it's just like so tiny. Like look at that, guys. Like I feel like the couch, or not the couch, the table would just be like absolutely squished in that one spot. Maybe there's like somewhere else in the house I can put this because it's so cute. I like don't want to give it up, you know? Okay, hear me out. What if we put the rug in the living room? Because like these couches are not going to be in here. I am going to keep the same coffee table, and we're going to mount the TV on the wall and do like gallery type pictures and stuff. So it's going to be a lot more full in here, but I want to keep the blue accents. I want like blue accents, green accents, and I don't know what else yet, but I know for sure those are colors that I want to like gravitate towards, because that's what like I'm naturally gravitating towards. Maybe some yellow. Not really a big red girl. Like, I don't know. So I'm gonna try to bring this in here to see what it would look like in this space. I feel like this could be a good option because I really love this rug and I don't really want to give it up. And I feel like if I found something that I love for a really good price, then like why get rid of it? Especially because there's so much stuff on back order these days that I feel like if I bought a rug online, it would be hard to like find one that I want that's not gonna take 10 years to get here. So I think I'm gonna try to put this in here. I'll show you guys what it looks like. Guys, this looks so good. Like this is the perfect size rug for in here. I actually used to have a rug in here. I ended up putting it in our guest room because this one, or because the other one was just a little too big. And this one is like literally perfect. It doesn't go underneath the couch. And the other one, it went underneath the couch, but only like by an inch. So it like honestly wasn't even like enough. This is so nice. Oh my God, like perfectly centering everything. Now I'm just gonna have to try to keep it like from getting super dirty. This is perfect. Baby, you like the new rug? You like the new rug? Isn't it so pretty? It's so pretty, huh? It's so pretty. Yes, it is. Oh my God, guys. Okay, I gotta show you. It looks so good. This is what it looks like from above. I feel like this is literally perfect. Like I can't even explain how good it looks in here, guys. Like The size I think is perfect. Like I said, the other rug that we had, it went like under the couch, but only like by an inch. So it looked super weird. Like when you looked at it from like a far angle, it was like just under there, but like just barely. And it like, I don't know, it was like super weird. I didn't really care for it. I felt like it was a little too big for the space. And this like is literally the perfect size. Like, it just fits perfectly. It looks like it was made for this spot. Like, and obviously we haven't bought our new couch yet. So obviously like the pillows and stuff aren't gonna stay. But I feel like if I get more beige tone or like blue tone pillows, it'll really like tie everything together. And then I think, I'm not sure what couch I wanna get, but I've been thinking about getting maybe a colorful couch or something with like colorful pillows. So I feel like it'll look even better. But wow, guys, like this looks so good in here. I love it. Bray's going to pick up the table, but you guys won't be able to see that until the next vlog, because I'm gonna vlog like the whole table, like setting up process, all that, whatever. And then I think I'm gonna go try to look at a rug at Home Goods tomorrow to see if I can find something that works well underneath the table. Maybe I'll like it without it, but I don't know. But I want to show you guys books that I did not like. You guys love seeing my TBR, and I feel like I never share books that I actually don't like. All of these books I've read here, but I actually have a ton of books that are just in a box right now that I've read, and I want to display them somehow, and I'm thinking about getting like a shelf where I can like sit everything out so people can like see stuff. If you guys want to see books that I read that I did like, I have a little highlight on my stories that you guys can go look at. It's called Books, and it shows all of my recs. There is a book in here that I am missing. Oh, here it is. I knew this was gonna be top of my list because it was another book that I didn't like. And let's see, this one I didn't like. There's so many actually on here that I feel like a lot of people liked and I just really didn't like. And some of these I actually didn't make reviews for because I read them before I was like putting reviews on Instagram. What's funny is like people started sharing what they were reading, and it kind of became not trendy, but like people just became more comfortable sharing. And I feel like that gave me just a lot of comfort in like opening up about what I read, because people like used to think reading was weird. Like literally growing up and being homeschooled, I swear if I told people that I like to read, they were like, ew, like you're a nerd. And I'm like, dude, this is not a freaking Disney Channel like movie where the girl who reads the book is a nerd. Like books are cool, you know, and now they're cool, but I feel like for a long time I was very nervous to share that I like books. And another thing that I get nervous to share is like I like computer games, but I've just never really, I don't know, share the computer games that I liked because people just don't think that's cool. They think it's weird that you play computer games. I haven't actually played in a while because they're down in the basement somewhere, but I love playing like Nancy Drew, Sims, Roller Coaster Tycoon, like a lot of the throwback games. There's some other books downstairs, and let's see, this one I did not like. Okay. I'm gonna start with the ones that had a higher rating. So The Other Woman, this is one that was like okay, I didn't hate it. It was decent. It is about pretty much a mom who's like super obsessed with her son, and he's getting married and she like doesn't like the fiance. So she like does some crazy stuff to like kind of get them like broken up. I didn't really like it because the girl, she kept telling the fiance that she was like, and I'm not gonna give away any spoilers or anything, or like big spoilers, but she kept telling him like, your mom's kind of crazy, and he was kind of like, oh, she's my mom. And that to me would have been like, absolutely not, we're not getting engaged, like this is over. So it kept just like going on and on. I'm like, why are you still with him? So I think I gave this a 6 out of 10. Behind Closed Doors, didn't like this, mostly because it was just really, really freaky. And you guys know I don't really read a ton of like super scary stuff. Like if I read a thriller, it can't be like too scary. And this one was just like a little too much. Like they had like, just like, it was just another level. It's pretty much about a couple who everyone thinks they're perfect. Their names are Jack and Grace, and comes to find out that there's like a lot going on behind closed doors. So that was just not it for me. think I gave this a 6 out of 10 too. So this one's one I did not rate on Instagram because I read this and it was before I was like sharing my book reads, which I think I just started last year sharing them. So there's a lot of books actually that aren't on there. I didn't really like this one because it talks a lot about like physical and sexual abuse, and there isn't really a trigger warning, and it is very, very, very graphic and detailed, and I personally did not enjoy that. Like, I feel like the graphicness of it, I think sometimes as a society we see and hear and read so much like graphic content that it can almost make us numb to like real life things, and I feel like this was just like literally too much. So this, The Idea of You, I don't remember what I rated this. I think I rated it like a 4, maybe a 6, maybe a 2. I don't know. I don't really quite remember. But this one I did not, I want to say it was like a 4 or 6, but I didn't like this one. I think it was written based off of like Harry Styles, because it's about a woman who, she is like dating this younger celebrity star, and I'm pretty sure Harry Styles dated like allegedly a celebrity star or something that was like older. So yeah, I just didn't like it because I am not a huge fan of age gap books. Maybe if you like age gap, you like this, but to me, I didn't really get the romance piece. I got a lot of the like physical, like I get why you like him because he's young, he's fun, but also it's like, I don't really see the depth there. And then this book, did not like this. I know a lot of people love this book because it is now a series, and maybe I would like the series, but I never watched, what's it called? That show that everybody wanted to watch, has a Rue in it, and you know, those like, what's it called? Euphoria, yes. And Euphoria, I feel like is just, it gives me this vibe, like sad, dark. Like after I watched it, and I haven't watched Euphoria, but I feel like if I watched Euphoria, I would get like sad watching it. And this is the same way. It's just like a very sad book. It's about two people who, they cross paths and they're like friends, but kind of like more, but it just, they never really connect in the way that you want them to. And throughout the whole book, you're like wanting them to get there, to like be like in love, you know? And it just like, I don't know, it was just very sad. There was a lot of feelings of like self-harm, and they talk a lot about stuff like that, and it just was sad. I'm like, where is, like, usually it's like sad, good, bad, good again, and it was just like sad, 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 kind of good, sad, sad, sad. So didn't like it. This book, I gave a 2. I remember giving this book a 2, and I rate on a scale of 10 because I feel like I need more numbers. So like 2 is very low. And I gave this a 2 because it quite literally went on forever. I don't even remember what this book was about. I was so bored. It says, if your mother was missing, would you tell the police, even if the most obvious suspect was your father? Oh, I remember. Oh my God, I remember this. Yeah, so boring. There were so many different like plot lines and stuff going on. So many different characters to keep up with. Like I couldn't get invested in like that many people, and it's just boring. But Apples Never Fall is not a good book, but she writes incredible books. Leanne Moore, I think is her name. So The Husband's Secret I read, liked this book. Wasn't like incredible, but I liked it. But I read Big Little Lies, obsessed with this book. Like one of my like top books, really, really good, and they made this into a TV show. So I think that this book, her most recent one, I think this one was just like a flop, but other two, one was like pretty decent, the other one was incredible. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. The next video will be literally all about home decor shopping, getting our table, getting stuff from Home Goods, and it's gonna be like a little weekend in my life. And you guys will see that on Tuesday. So I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.